And now, in studio, bringing his Midwest values from the Show Me State to the land of San Diego. He's a triple threat, licensed as an attorney, mortgage broker, and a top producing realtor who's crushing the competition. Here to deliver you what's happening in the trenches of the market. Your host, Michael Gaddis.
Good evening, San Diego. Welcome to the Michael Gaddis Show on AM 1170, The Answer. I am your host, Michael Gaddis. I am a top producing real estate broker, a licensed California attorney specializing in helping distressed homeowners, and an NMLS licensed mortgage broker. I truly am San Diego's real estate expert. I am here every Wednesday at 8 p.m. to discuss anything and everything related to San Diego real estate. I welcome any questions or issues that you would like to hear me discuss on the show. There are several ways that you can contact me. First, you can call me at 888-242-2272. That's 888-242-2272. You can also email me at michael@michaelgaddis.com. That's michael@michaelgaddis.com. Or you can visit my website at www.michaelgaddis.com. Or you can follow me on Twitter at MGJD Realty. Finally, you can visit my Facebook page at www.facebook.com/Michael Gaddis Realty Group. Okay, so as you know, I'm a top producing realtor serving all of San Diego County. I have listings from Alpine to Lakeside to Poway to Carmel Valley to Fallbrook to Oceanside. A lot of my work is concentrated in the communities located between La Jolla and Oceanside and as far east as Fallbrook. I really love my job because it allows me to become intimately familiar with the various micro-communities throughout San Diego. Why do I get so many listings spread throughout the county, you might ask? Well, the reason is simple. I am the best at what I do. My goal is to make you, the homeowner, more money by utilizing analytics and innovative marketing tactics. I do not need to be local to you to make this happen. The internet and my exceptional research abilities negate the local edge. However, with that being said, although I service all of San Diego County, my office is in Carlsbad, California. I am partial to Carlsbad because it was the first place I lived when I moved to California from Kansas City, Missouri 16 years ago. I was working as an in-house counsel for a vehicle fleet management company called Teletrack. Their corporate headquarters were located in Kansas City, and I was lucky enough to get a job assisting their general counsel. During my interview, my soon-to-be boss told me three things. First, he told me I had the job if I wanted it. Second, he told me that in 5 months, Teletrack would be moving its corporate headquarters to a place called Carlsbad, California. And third, he told me that if I wanted to come to Carlsbad, the company would pay to move me there. I had no idea where Carlsbad was located or what it was like, but I was all in. Carlsbad was my first real experience in California. I have been happy there ever since. Steve, wherever you are, thank you for changing my life. Over the years, I have watched Carlsbad grow and grow and grow. Why do I tell you this? I tell you this because Carlsbad continues to be on an incredible growth trajectory. Recently, I saw an article talking about how that ground is being cleared for a development of 600 plus Carlsbad homes. The development is located off of El Camino Real and is called Old Creek Trails. And Old Creek Trails is being developed by Cornerstone Communities, and it is going to, as I mentioned, place over 600 new homes by 2016. So that's in addition to the Toll Brothers development, which I also told you about, which is up off of El Camino Real and Palomar Airport Road off Cannon, kind of in that area, which is going to bring an additional 672 homes. And Toll Brothers, that's just a massive development. I drive by it every single day, and there's giant earth movers moving, and they're putting streets in, sewers, all that kind of stuff. There's another builder across the street, Lennar, which is building a smaller development, only 26 homes. It's also off of El Camino Real, very close to Toll Brothers. Both the Toll Brothers and Lennar development are a stone's throw away from my office. As we discussed in previous weeks, news articles continue to come out talking about the lack of inventory throughout San Diego County. I think developers have anticipated this lack of inventory and are ready to feed the demand. There is demand, and we can there is development, and we could talk of development there's development throughout Carlsbad. If you drive on the I-5, that just showed you how I'm from the Midwest originally, because in the Midwest, we don't call them we call them I-5. Whenever I go home and visit my family and I say, oh, I'm going to take the 70, they laugh at me and say, what are you talking about? But so out here, when they come out here for directions, they say, yeah, can you show me where I-5 is? And people are like, what are you talking about? It's the 5. So anyway, so you could tell where I'm from. My Midwestern side just slipped up. But if you drive on the 5 through Carlsbad, you have undoubtedly seen the strawberry fields off Cannon Road. There is this is proposed development by Caruso Affiliated, led by Steve Caruso, who plans to develop the 203-acre plot of land into a high-end shopping and entertainment area anchored by Nordstrom. The plan, called the 8515 plan, seeks to preserve 85% of the 203 acres for public trails and recreational activities. My understanding is that the strawberry fields are going to remain intact. Only 26 acres will be developed into a retail and entertainment space. The plan was recently unanimously approved by Carlsbad City Council, and rightfully so. I heard recently that there's some opposition to this development. And my only question is, who are you and why? Why would you not want a development of this quality going in to Carlsbad? If you check out Steve Caruso's other developments, such as the Grove in Los Angeles, it's lavish. It's literally amazing. You should look it up, Google it, and then look at the images of that particular development. If you've never been there, it's just incredible. This is no ordinary developer that's coming to Carlsbad. This is somebody special. I mention this because of what a development like this could do, not only for Carlsbad's economy, but for its real estate market. As you bring in a development like this of such high-end quality with Nordstrom's and high-end shops like that, it's going to bring in jobs. It's going to bring in the need for housing. It's just going to legitimize Carlsbad as one of the most exceptional communities in all of San Diego County. Also currently being developed in Carlsbad is a desalination plant, which is being built at the Encina Power Station in Carlsbad. Once completed, it will be Western Hemisphere's largest desalination plant. It's just incredible. The facility will generate 50 million gallons of potable water a day and serve about 300,000 people. And what do I say to that? It's about time. We're sitting here in a water crisis, and we're sitting next to the largest pool of water in the world. And, it's about time someone probably finally took that into effect. As you can see or hear, I should say, Carlsbad continues to grow and develop into one of San Diego County's finest communities. And, as I said, I drive through Carlsbad every single day. And, as I see articles like the one from Cornerstone Properties, or I see Toll Brothers, developing more homes, it brings more and more attention to the community of Carlsbad. And from a real estate perspective, that's really, really incredible. And there has been a real inventory shortage, recently. And I think that by putting these extra, housing developments or bringing these extra inventory into the market, it's only going to help Carlsbad expand and grow. So again, this 600, I'm going to go back again to this 600, I keep stuttering, this 600 plus Carlsbad home development. What's really nice about some of these developments when they go in is that they do a lot of preservation to the area. They create a lot of park trails and things like that. And this one is no different. This particular, project is located about 3 miles from the coast, and it's crossed by the Buena Vista Creek, which at the eastern end includes El Sato Falls. This waterfall was considered sacred by the San Luis Rey Band of Mission Indians and was a tribal home for gathering places for centuries. So, this is a very, very special and historical area, and it used to be a quarry. So it's going to be a welcome addition to the Carlsbad housing inventory. So when we come back, what's up next? The housing crisis, is it over? What percentage of San Diego County homes would you guess are still underwater? Find out after the break. You are listening to the Michael Gaddis Show on AM 1170, The Answer.
AM 1170. The Answer.